learners, welcome to Arts 8 Module 2, Festival and Theater Arts of Japan, TAIKO Drum Festival and Kabuki Theater. Most essential learning competencies. Learning outcomes. For the pretest, identification. Read the question carefully. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer on your worksheet. You have given 5 seconds to answer. Number 1. It is the Japanese traditional drama. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter A. Number 2. A Japanese terminology which means male roles in Kabuki theater. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter A. Number 3. It is the Japanese Drum Festival. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter C. Number 4. A platform that raises the performers from below the stage in Kabuki theater. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter D. Number 5. A Japanese terminology kodo means, here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter B. For the recap, direction, write true if the statement is correct and false if the statement is incorrect. Write your answer on your worksheet. You have given 5 seconds to answer. Number 1. The Peking opera costume is called Barong Tagalog and Saya. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is false. Number 2. Sheng is the main male role in Peking opera. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is true. Number 3. Red color on makeup in Peking opera means courage, bravery, and loyalty. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is true. Number 4. Peking opera is a traditional theater art form of Japan. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is false. Number 5. Wuxing is a martial character for roles involving combat. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is true. How many score did you get? A perfect score, 4 out of 5, or 3 out of 5? Congratulations! Let's start the lesson. Festivals and Theater Arts of Japan, TAIKO Drum Festival and Kabuki Theater. Lesson 1. TAIKO Drums Festival History. Drums were used in ancient times to signify the boundaries of a village. Peasant events such as the rice harvest or dance festivals were celebrated with drums. Drums were used to pray for rain and other religious ceremonies. Drums lead warriors into battles in order to scare off the enemy. An example of a professional taiko drumming troupe is the Kodo. Here is the scene in Kodo Taiko Drum Festival. Kodo conveys two meanings. Number one, heartbeat, the primal source of all rhythm and read in a different way. Number two, children of the drum, a reflection of Kodo's desire to play their drums simply with the heart of a child. The main focus of the performance includes the following. Number one, Ashite, the taiko drummer. Number two, different drums. Number three, Fu and shamisen, traditional Japanese musical instrument. Number four, traditional dance and vocal performance. Number five, include pieces based on the traditional rhythms of regional Japan. And number six, performances normally last for about 1 hour and 40 minutes. Costume and props. Happy. Coats over black with white calligraphy. A baggy sleeve short cotton jacket tied with a sash or ubi around the waist. Hakimaki, white headband. Tabi, shoes with big toe separated. Odaiko, big drum. Hosuki, medium drum. Chime, small drum. Kabuki Theater is a form of traditional Japanese drama with highly stylized song, mime, and dance, now performed only by male actors. It is known for the stylization of each drama and for the elaborate makeup worn by some of its performers. It's believed to derive from the verb kabuko, meaning to lean or to be out of ordinary. Kabuki can be bizarre theater. Example scene of Kabuki Theater. The Kabuki stage, Hanamichi, a flower path, a walkway which extends into audience via which dramatic entrances and exits are made. Kogakudo, Kabuki theaters that have stages both in front of the audience and along the sides help create a bond between the actors and viewers. Mawaru Butal, the interior of the theater contains a revolving stage. Supon, a platform that rises from below the stage. Hanamichu, a walkway that cuts through the audience setting area to connect the stage with the back of the theater. This is the Kabuki stage. The three main categories of the Kabuki play. Number one, Jidai Mono or history plays were set within the context of major events in Japanese history. Number two, Siwamono, focused primarily upon commoners or townspeople and peasants. And number three, Chusagoto, dance pieces. Elements of Kabuki. Me. Actor holds a picturesque pose to establish his character and his house name Yago. Yago, sometimes heard in a loud shout. Kakigu, an expert audience member serving both to express and enhance the audience appreciation of the actor's achievement. Kesho, the name of the actor's father. Elements of Kabuki. Actors are separated into two main categories. 1. Onagata, refer to the female roles. Number 2. Aragoto, refer to the male roles. They are the Kabuki hero characters, the Onagata and the Aragoto. Kabuki makeup. Makeup is also one of the most iconic parts of kabuki. Actors apply their own makeup by painting their faces and necks white, then adding stylized lines in red, black, or blue. The colors and lines that are used tells what kind of character is being performed. Red and blue are usually aragoto roles. Onagata, playing young women, have very little paint. The kabuki makeup. The color of the kumadori is an expression of the character's nature. Red lines, used to indicate passion, heroism, righteousness, and other positive traits. Pink, for youthful joy. Light blue, for an event temper. Pale green, for peacefulness. Blue or black, for brilliantly jealousy and other negative traits. Green, for the supernatural. Purple, for nobility. Kabuki occupies 5 acts. Number 1, Joan. Auspicious and slow opening which introduces the audience to the characters and the plot. Ha. Speeding events up. Number 3, culminating almost always in a great moment of drama or tragedy. Number 4, battle in the fourth act. Number 5, Kyo is almost always short, providing a quick and satisfying conclusion. Kabuki props. Number 1, flowing water is usually represented by fluttering rolls of linen or creatures like insects and foxes. Number 2, fans are used to symbolize wind, a sword, a tobacco pipe, waves, or food. Kabuki costumes. Number 1, black hooded robeso. They are invisible to the audience. Number 2, kimono and ubi. The female characters generally wear this elaborate costume. And number 3, pleated hakuma trousers are worn by characters of sexes. For the activities, Activity 1, describe the pictures. Direction, identify the elements and principles of arts manifested in TAIKO Drum Festival and Kabuki Theater. Write your answer on your worksheet. Number 1, Kabuki hero character. Kabuki stage. Kabuki makeup. TAIKO Drum Festival. Activity 2, Dress Me Up. Procedure. Number 1, create a simple design on the Kabuki hero's character in the box. Number 2, add color to your Kabuki hero's character to make it artistic and beautiful. And number 3, indicate your name, section, and name of the activity on the lower part of the bond paper. Ask your parents to sign on the lower part of your artwork. Materials: pencil, coloring materials, bond paper, or oslo paper. The sample worksheet. For the wrap-up, direction, give at least one significant lesson learned from TAIKO Drum Festival and Kabuki Theater. Write your answer on the space provided. For the valuing, direction, answer the given question below. Write your answer on your worksheet. Why do you think TAIKO Drum Festival and Kabuki Theater are still popular in Japan in spite of the modern technology and social media nowadays? For the post-test, direction, read the question carefully. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer on your worksheet. You have given 5 seconds to answer each question. Number 1. What is the color of kumadori that indicates peacefulness? Here are the choices. The answer is letter B. Number 2. Kabuki costume wear by the female character. Here are the choices. answer is letter C. Number 3. Taiko drum festivals usually last for how many hours? Here are the choices. The answer is letter A. Number 4. It is a form of traditional Japanese drama with highly stylized song, mime and dance now performed only by male actors. Here are the choices. The answer is letter A. Number 5. Taiko Drum Festival props that is a big drum. Here are the choices. The answer is letter C. Good luck and God bless.